Art is a monologue, design is a dialogue. If you are an artist, you can do pretty much whatever you like. If you are a designer, there is a function behind it, whatever your form of design is. My name's Matthew Carter. I'm a type designer. My work is divided into two kinds: developing new typefaces, fonts for the retail market, and also doing custom fonts, commissions from various sources. Some of the better-known typefaces that I've done, just because they've been widely distributed, are some faces I did for Microsoft in the mid-90s, screen fonts, Verdana and Georgia. Most of my type designs have been for text. They've been for books, magazines, newspapers, and so on, rather than for display purposes. I think of type design as being a sort of branch of industrial design, in the sense that what you're doing has a function, a purpose. If you design typefaces, they have to be readable. Therefore, there is a very obvious constraint in what we do, which is essentially the nature of the alphabet. You know, I can't wake up one morning and decide, I'm sick of the letter B, I'm going to change it. There's a pact that we don't do that. So then the question becomes, within this limitation, within this constraint, how do you find some little measure of your own identity? If you're going to struggle with the constraints, you're not going to get anywhere. But once you accept that, then some freedom comes when you can experiment. That's interesting to me. I think the fascination has to outweigh the frustration. I produce a raw material. It then goes to typographers, to graphic designers, to editors. It goes completely out of my hands. I don't know what people are going to do with my typeface until I pick up a newspaper or an album cover and I see it. I can't name favorite typefaces because the other ones are listening. But what I have is favorite instances of the use of a typeface. You do, of course, see typefaces that you have designed put in impossible situations where they fail because they weren't designed to do that. But oddly enough, sometimes when you see a typeface misused, you can learn more about it than if it's just fine. Feedback comes in a number of different forms. Sometimes unexpected, but I never reject it because it's not what I expected. I look at it pretty carefully to make sure there's not a lesson in this that I would miss otherwise. So this idea of a dialogue with someone anonymous, I think that for me is what defines design in my terms.